Okay, hey guys, I'm back, and so I've got the bridge here, still haven't done any progress on this, just woke up that morning, and now I'm going to go out and search for some actual wood I can use. Preferably oak, or else I'm going to have to replace all that with the roof. I use redwood for the walls, but I want some oak for the floors, because I already used that for now. But that could just be for the deck around it. I might use the birch for the floors. So, in search of oak wood. Hey, cool, there's an ocelot. Which I don't care about. Because I don't want a cat right now. Because I don't feel like catching fish. Oh, sweet. Okay, so these things are one of the main reasons I want to be in deserts as well. It's because these little plants here give you blaze powder, which you can turn into blaze rods. Do all sorts of things without going to the nether. It's a huge deal. Yeah, so that gives me access to blaze rods if I really need them. Here's another one of those weirdo statues. I'm gonna put food on the hot bar. If I have any, I don't have any cooked. Dang it. So these things, I think, mark nodes of power, but I also heard there was stuff underneath them sometimes. So I always check that, and there never is. So I feel like I've been lied to. So I'm not going to bother with that at all. Just I'll have to remember that. It's also one of the reasons I would want a silvered sapling, because I wanted to see what would happen with that. Oh gosh, there's not a tree over here, is there? Looking at the mini-map. Oh, there's one tree. It doesn't look like it's part of that forest. Or jungle. That looks cool. But I'm not going to deal with lighting that up. Oh, there's another one of those. Oh man, so I haven't saved in my bed, but I would like to cook some food before coming back there. I'm moving it. And I want that sapling too. I did not make a shovel yet, so I'm going to collect some dirt by hand. Because I need dirt to plant trees on in the desert. And I might do floating farms. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing anyway. Have a ocean village. It'll look nice. It's just, it's in the ocean, so I need all the materials to bring there to build it. I need to build my own land, be my own person, and grow up in this harsh Minecraft world. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for it and check it out. It's too tempting not to. I know there's a wisp up there. I just need to be quick about it. It's about 300-1,000. So I'm gonna start far away, just to get a good eyeball of the spot, if I can do that. And then I'll plan my escape route. Okay, so I don't see what's now, but I see it's close enough, so I'm gonna sprint towards it, grab all of the stuff in the chest. Oh god. Holy amber. I'm gonna just ignore that and run. So I dropped my amber in there, which was a mistake. Probably should have got something else. It could be. But I wanted the record disc and a second bucket. Oh gosh, he's still chasing me. He will, and will try to push me off a cliff. So I'm gonna leave that wisp there, and try to make my way back down this cliff to that tree, and take it out. Because I don't think I got a sapling from that either. Did I? But I did get some saplings. Good. Is this pork meat? It is pork chop. Pork chop. So that's another thing, is the more pigs I kill, the less quickly I need to get the farm up and running. I mean, I should get the farm up and running anyway, just for good practice. Sadly, passive mobs don't drop minium stones, or minium stones. So, that is a sad day. Now I'm going to make my way back, because the sun's halfway in the sky. It took me half my day to get here, so I'm going to, with distractions and all, so I'm going to use the other half of my day to get back. With distractions and all. And worst case scenario, I get teleported after death. and I'm not that far. Unlike last time, when I was in the silent video, I actually could not find sheep for the life of me. Like, I literally spent all the video, like an hour and a half, looking for the sheep. I mean, I did all this stuff too, but it was always looking for sheep, and I didn't find any until the end of the hour and a half, which I ended the video and checked my, logged out XSplit and everything, and I looked, and turns out the audio was recording. Yay! So, scrap that. Now, where did I actually put the house? I'm gonna waypoint this as soon as I get back. Okay, I think it's to the left up here. Because I remember that big old rubber tree. Looks like I'm wrong. I'm gonna check my map. It's X, not Z. Okay, so it is this way. I just was 90 degrees off. So this is a good sized desert. It's it doesn't have very many of the blaze things that goes hoping. So I might venture out to that. But I do have access to the ocean, and this is something I haven't had in the past couple world generations that I've done. Also, I ran in the desert again, so I have no food. Yay me. But we'll soon enough. Because all of this wood is not for, not just for, what am I saying? It's not just for, putting down. It's for building, chests, and boats, and all sorts of things. What can I... Let's put dirt in here for now. So I can... There. That works. And then my chests... This is going to be a pain in the butt to pick up later. But for now, I don't need to worry about it. I just want to put my important stuff in here at the moment, which is everything until I get stuff set up. Huh. Okay. It's good that I have a second bucket here. I might actually be able to smelt that down to iron. Like, that'd be really cool if I could. Let me check. Okay, this is for bucket. Right click. Upgrades with the small water container. I want to make one of these. I've never seen that. It looks really cool. Just like to have. It's too much. I don't have an extra bucket. Liquid turtle. Okay, so liquid turtle with a bunch of additions to it, looks like. Resupply. Oh gosh. So, then the induction smelter requires a bucket? Weird. Okay. Oh wait, this is MumbleCraft. Okay, that's why. Huh. Another for okay, that makes sense. Aqueous, liquid, okay. It's all liquid stuff. Shape. Yes, an alloy furnace. An alloy furnace, if I remember correctly, only requires the bricks. Yes. It needs just, yeah, they cook the... Yeah, okay. Cool, so I can look for clay and do that to get some iron without having to dig for it. I mean, I'm going to dig eventually, but I like to get set up and have a house before I dig. Oh, I just messed up. Yep, I messed up. I got one charcoal. That's fine though. No, I'm not going to use the truck for these though. I forgot to cook my food, which I was going to make charcoal to do, and yeah, you get the idea. But until then, let's start building more of my floor. So right now, this is just the deck around the house. The house is actually going to be on this interior. Wait, did I 1, 2, 3? 2, 3. Oh, this is part of the inside. This is not so okay. I messed up. So that's gonna be fence. It's gonna be 2 parts of the deck. Then this is the first layer of the interior of the house. That's 4. And then I need the 3 interior, 3 interior, exterior wall, then 1 space, 2 space for the walkway, and then 1 space for the fence. So some of that's actually going to be replaced with items, because this is all just 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, these 2 are going to be replaced with the virtual. And I get food. Yeah. Food, glorious food. Shimmering splendor. Okay, so I need to do that to the side too. So 3, 3, walkway, walkway, outside wall, walkway, walkway, then C. Here we go. Oops. So these 2 on either side are in. I'm going to try to get this back without drowning. I think I got them. Got at least 1. And here as well. I don't care if the current's messed up because I'm going to replace it. I know I will. Okay, so 4. So that's interior flooring there now. That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And corner. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now I just need more oak. Which I can start planting with the dirt, which I will be doing in the desert area, probably. Not the desert, the jungle area, probably, for now. Need to be planting these trees for now. Is this 5 trees? Okay. I can do that. And I'll be getting some of the jungle wood for the walling. I don't know what it's going to look like, but I mean, I know it's going to be reddish, but I don't know how it's going to look in comparison with everything else. So we'll find out. So these square trees, what you can do is you can actually just circle up them, making a staircase. Take 3 blocks out, 1 higher each time, and it makes a spiral staircase. Yay! But I totally didn't plan out well enough where I wanted to go, so I ran out of axe. I got a jungle sapling there. That's good. Jungle saplings can be used for wood. Another reason I'm going to MumbleCraft is the axe of the stream. it is a, if you ever played the Tree Capitator mod on, it has that ability. But it's the only thing in this mod pack that acts like that. So it makes it very valuable. But it's going to be a little while before I build up to that point. In the meantime, I will be planting some other trees. Some rubber for in the industrial crafting. Some birch for my normal flooring. And some oak for the decking area. I deck all those scrubs weighing me down. Mainly creepers, probably. I don't want any creepers near my deck. What am I talking about? That's way too close. I'll try to take out whatever's here for now. And this wood will also let me get some charcoal, probably. That's why I use the jungle wood for first. Whatever. Okay. So this is actually a really nice location. I've got resources all around. I've got a plan. I've got the desert. And it's a natural abundance of sand, which is actually going to be very handy for MumbleCraft. And then I've got water, desert, and basically everything I need. Everything is right here. I can grow cactus, I can grow reeds. I need to start growing reeds. You notice I'm not taking everything out. It's probably just because I don't like ever being out of material. That's why the beginning of the game is so frustrating for me generally. It's because I usually get out of resources that I'm used to having. So you can use two planks, smelts 3 of any resource. It provides 3 burns basically. Each plank is worth 1.5. So you can use that to get 3 charcoal to start yourself up to get more charcoal basically. Because I'm going to be using that for torches. And then the rest of this is for this wall layer that I keep talking about. Yeah, I'm only going to have a single entrance right now. That's going to be fine. I'm just going to have a pressure plate run right in. My crafting bench is currently in the way though, so I'm going to move that. I believe in this version, the type of wood does not matter for what type of wood items you're crafting with it. So I can go ahead and make doors and stuff out of this too. I like my ceilings to be 4 high, and that means I have 2 spots above the doorway. Sometimes I do 5 high, but it's usually a little bit, I'm going to keep that one for now. It's usually a little bit of a little bit high, that's all. It just doesn't look right to me. I do more jungle. But that was for doing this with. I'm doing this with. Getting some torches, because those are really useful. Need to make another axe. Do I have more stone over here? Good, I have at least 3 stone. Yeah, something I'm running low on right now is actually stone. Because you don't see very often. I'm going to use the other one too for a shovel. I will be out of stone now. Wow. Probably the last time I'll be out of stone. Put that stuff back. Well, got the Thalmium. We don't need it. Sure. You know what? That's what I'm going to make a Thalmium pickaxe out of it. Then after I make the pickaxe and go to bed, I'll end it there. Thalmium pickaxe. That should be as good as the iron one, I believe. Alright. I've got my bar. This is my bar. I like that bar. It's good. And it's nighttime. Bye everybody. I'll see you again next time.